She holds the lamp by her left cheek. Each time she blinks, the ceiling flashes. How far is it? This is the travelling way, she says, the way into the land. She goes on ahead. How far? I ask again. Through the first, then the second, to the third darkness. I hear 300 of her footsteps, and then we stop. She turns off the lamp, takes my hand, lies me down. I fall into seams of sleep. I dream of chains of pack ponies, of a tower 300 feet high, of a city by a sea. I wake up and she's gone. The travelling way back is black and long. Outside, above where we dress the ore, the sky folds round the clouds, chokes them down until they disappear, and the night comes clear. I hear the stars chime on. The moon hangs over the chimney of the smelt mill, and then drops in. I remember this, the brown hill and the grey valley. Go on. I remember the smell of sulphur dioxide and roasting lead. Again, go again. I remember I was 12. I remember others scattered round the hillside, dark figures looking down like they were searching for something lost. Leave them, go down the hill. I remember finding a meteorite. I was 12 and then I was 23. Go down into the valley. I want to go back to the mine, down to the village. I would chisel little chunks off the meteorite, leave them for her at the pit mouth. I think she was using them to catch moonlight, to light the travelling way. Go down to the village, past the meeting house, and then the school. I remember a line of houses with smoking chimneys. Look for one with no smoke. I remember cracking the door, cut inside through the gap, crouching down, lighting a match, a candle, and a fire. Wait for her to come. I waited 2 nights for her to come. These were the hungry years, and the hunger won, so we left. On the journey we sheltered under roofs of turf, places so recently earth that they clung to the long cold of loam, and the black time the soil had once trapped hovered in the raw air, confused, still blinking in rhythms of lead and coal. We listened for ringing spots. When we found them, we stayed for many nights. These were middle places of watching, waiting. We followed the river, but the river was rinsed out, flood-tired, full of shame, riddling like a cold old man tapping at blindstones. There were bare grass roots everywhere, threads of witch hair plaited with pebbles and clots of soil, tickled with static, cackling to be earthed. We filled our bottles, took off walking again. I held up the rose of the wind. It pointed with the shins. It said against the sun. It said against time. The city is alleys and underpasses. The city is four winds. We call the river wind the ridding wind, because it blows bad things away. The wind on the valley top is called the rag wind, because it swaps people's clothes in the night, creates adulteries. The wind over the shot tower is called the warm wind, or the reverberatory wind. This is the wind from home, and it brings all the smells we know. But it makes us sick, and we find smooth black stones to lick. I've tried basalt, and I've tried onyx and jet, but I like obsidian the best. There's a tiny piece licked away in my pocket. The last wind is a memory wind, the wind down the travelling way, which is a no wind that we call the ghost wind. And when it blows, we duck down low, hold our breath. Someone's laid me in bed, tucked me in too tight, turned the heat too high. I can't trace the path I used to take through the pattern of leaves on the wallpaper. Can't find my way to the door. There's voices down in the kitchen. I reach across, push the window up, jam the chock. The wind crackles the leaves, moves them just enough so I can push my way through to my boots, out to the landing. The people down there have stopped talking. I take the stairs slow. I hear them maybe fiddling with their fingers, starting and stopping their breaths, hear the effort in it, everything getting heavier. I'm making the air heavier round their chests. I can feel it pressing on their shoulders. I rake the stove. Maybe one of them takes a jumper off. At last I turn to see them. There's not a line on their faces that I know. I speak. I'm the lead man. Maybe the skin goes white on their knuckles. I filled 5 20-peck tubs today. I'm the lead man, the skin on their elbows. Maybe the clean white skin whitens on their cheekbones, on their foreheads, on all their clean white surfaces. I'm the lead man. I wait to see if these people will speak. Dad? One of them says that word. And then, where are you? From the other one, the woman. Where are you, Dad? Her again. And Dad, again from him. I say it once more, I'm the lead man, and then again, I'm the lead man. How far is it? I ask her. Not this one here with the clean white skin, the other one, the girl in the mine. This is the travelling way, she says. In my pocket is a little piece of meteorite. I turn away from these people, open the back door, go into the yard. There's the shot tower. I was 12. She came to the little house on the third night, and I threw the special stones on the fire, the nickel and manganese ore, the antimony, the ones that coloured the room. But her skin stayed silver even when she got warm. I hold the meteorite tight. There's the shot tower, and the moon above it, about to drop in.